Welcome back to Hub Recaps. Today I will show you the American supernatural horror thriller film 2018, titled Possession of Hannah Grace. Spoilers ahead. Watch out and take care. Two priests are shown at the start of the film. They were performing an exorcism ritual on a girl named Hannah Grace. That girl was 15 years old only. Actually, a dangerous and strong demon had possessed that girl. But that demon was not freeing her in spite of performing an exorcism ritual many times. She kills a priest during exorcism while lifting in air and throwing him on a dummy. When she lifts another priest in the air to kill, then Hannah's father observes that there are no chances of the safety of his daughter. So he chokes Hannah to save priest while pressing pillow on her. Then a fly sits on the dead body of Hannah. Then her hand moves for a second. Later, she is again seen dead. After this, a scene is shown after 3 months, where a girl, Megan, is shown who is the leading character of the movie. And Megan had been an ex-police officer. When she was a police officer, then a criminal kills her partner in front of her eyes. But she could not defend him. So she suffered from depression for this. And she began to take the pills and alcoholic drink from that time. So she has to resign from her police job. Then one of the friends who was a police officer, her rapport is also spoils with him. With the passage of time, she had quit of taking pills and alcoholic drink with the assistance of her friend. But Megan was still habitual to take the pills in depression sometimes. But she was controlling herself in some way. In the next scene, Megan visits a hospital. There was also her friend there who used to serve as a nurse there. And she had also found a job for Megan in the same hospital. Megan knows, going there, that her job is in the funeral room at the night time. Megan had to take photographs of dead bodies and to scan their fingerprints. Now, Megan had been a police officer. Now she was mentally active, so she accepts that job. At the very first day, Megan comes for her job, and she performs her job perfectly without any issue. Then, Megan is befriended security guard there, who was very jolly. So Megan's first night duty is passed pleasantly. Next day, other security guard reaches there, holding Hannah Grace's dead body. She tells that I had found this dead body on an abandoned road, where a man was trying to burn this dead body after dismembering it. Later, Megan takes Hannah's dead body inside the funeral room. And she begins to take her photograph and the scanning of her fingerprint. Suddenly, Megan's compute creates a problem. She becomes unable to get the data about Hannah's dead body. Megan tries to keep Hannah's dead body in mortuary after sealing. Whenever she tries to keep it inside, then some movement is started there. All kept test tubes are fallen on the floor there. Then, Megan tries to keep them one by one. Meanwhile, her hand is injured. Then she bandages her hand. Somehow, Megan preserves Hannah's dead body in mortuary. But Hannah's blood drop falls on Megan's body before locking mortuary. Afterwards, it was opening again and again in spite of locking it by Megan. So, Megan feels something wrong here. Hannah's dead body does not seem to her right. So she searches on her computer internet about Hannah, where she comes to know that Hannah was just 15 years old. Her eyes color was brown. But Hannah's eyes are blue when she checks the color of her eyes. She is still checking it that, then some unknown person intrudes morgue. And he attempts to steal the dead body of Hannah, while frightening Megan. But Megan calls security guard in some way. Then security guards catch that person. But that man was delivering a single message to that security before going. She is not dead. Then, Megan again goes to close the mortuary of Hannah. But she notices the changed body position of Hannah at this time. Seeing it, Megan is very scared. But her friend calms her down, saying, "You may have suffered from depression again. And it is your first experience in morgue. So such happening is occurring with you because of this." Next day, Megan's friend police officer comes to meet him, because he had known about that assault faced by Megan. Then security guard who was the friend of Megan, he guards morgue on her, saying, now he was alone there. As Megan and her friend leave from there, then Hannah's dead body is revived. Now that security guard is scared enough, observing it. Then Hannah's dead body kills the security guard, dragging him into mortuary. When Megan comes back after meeting her partner, then she observes that security guard is not there. Then Megan begins to check the dead body of Hannah. She observes there that Hannah's body parts are restoring themselves. And it is incredible to happen this. After this, she immediately checks the CCTV recording, where Hannah's dead body appears to her while moving here and there. Seeing it, Megan is very scared. And she reveals all story to her female friend, going there. But her female friend still does not believe her told story. And she leaves from there. When Megan's friend is passing the stairs, then blood drops begin to fall on her hand, and she glimpses someone on the stairs. She goes to check him, considering a security guard. She gets the dead body of securing guard, moving upstairs. She also notices Hannah there. Seeing her, she is very frightened. And she moves upstairs while running from there. Then, Hannah also reaches there while chasing. And she kills her brutally, lifting her in the air and crushing her bones. When Megan is performing her duty, then guard brings another dead body there. When that guard asks Megan about the dead body of Hannah, then Megan reveals the whole story to him. Knowing it, that guard leaves after consoling her. Now, Megan receives the call by her same friend police officer. Because Megan had asked him to check the fingerprints of Hannah. Then he tells Megan that Hannah Grace's death occurred before 3 months. Hearing it, Megan is left astonished. She thinks if Hannah died before 3 months, how is Hannah's dead body surviving outside without rotting? And when Megan is engaged on a call, then Hannah enters the elevator while crawling. Now, Hannah is moving down by elevator. When Megan disconnects the call, she does not know anything at all what is going on there. On the other side, that security guard is going in the car. At the same time, someone is crushed under his car. When he goes outside to check, then Hannah comes after him. Then Hannah kills him, pressing between 2 ambulances. Contrarily, Megan watches Hannah in the CCTV recording. Then she knows everything that Hannah has moved downstairs. And what is she going to do? When she comes to rescue that guard there, then she finds that security guard dead there. When Megan is observing him there, then her friend again calls her. He tells that a known person who had entered morgue, he has escaped from the custody of police. Before it, Megan was able to say something, that stranger comes there. And he points gun at Megan. That stranger was no one else but Hannah's father, who wanted to burn Hannah dead body to protect it from everyone. Hannah's father tells the whole face to Megan, here while crying, that the demon which has possessed Hannah's body, it is not leaving her in spite of her death. He tells, I tried my best to end her dead body after her death. But that demon used to kill someone every time. He also tells that Hannah is restoring her body after killing others. Then she goes to sleep for some time. At this time, Megan believes him. Then they both decide to burn the dead body of Hannah together. When they take her for burning purpose, at the same time, Hannah gets up after Megan. And she attacks Megan. Then Hannah's father interferes to rescue Megan. But she throws her father into the fire. When Megan is running in order to rescue her from a demon, suddenly, she is stumbled at a point. Then Hannah sits beside her, coming there. After this, Megan's friend had also approached there. Because Megan was not picking call for a long time. Then he finds Megan's cell phone fallen on the floor. And he also finds the dead body of that guard. Afterwards, he goes to morgue from there. Going there, he calls Megan. Hearing his voice, Hannah locks Megan into mortuary. Megan is very afraid when she wakes up there. Megan's friend meets a security guard outside, who was searching for his friend. When they both are conversing, then Megan falls down from the mortuary all of a sudden. When they both move to her, then Megan says to them, leave this place soon. When they are escaping from there, then Hannah appears there. They move to the elevator to escape, but Hannah catches guard among them. And she kills him. When Megan's friend points her gun to kill, but Hannah lifts him up with her demonic power. Seeing it, Megan is panicked. But she encourages herself all of a sudden. And she was moving near Hannah, taking the gun from her friend and shooting. Then she falls down, Hannah firing a gun and wounding her. Consequently, Megan's friend is secured. Then she asks her friend to leave from there. And she herself was leaving to burn Hannah's dead body after talking it. Hannah was also dragging her into fire when she was burning her. But Megan burns her wholly, pushing her into fire completely. Then police protect Megan, reaching there. Afterwards, Megan is again shown, who had stopped taking pills and alcoholic drink at all, and she has perfectly healed. Then a fly sits on Megan's hand, coming there. And it is the same fly which had sat on Hannah's dead body. But Megan ends it saying, I have turned stronger now. So no one can harm me at all. The movie completes on this scene. Thanks for watching.